My name is Nicolas Peter. I'm working at the European Space Agency, ESA, in the services of the Director General, where I am coordinating policies. Before that, I was the first head of international relations at DLR, the German Aerospace Center, which is a 9,000 large entity, one of the largest R&D organization in Europe, especially the #1 in space, and is also acting as space agency. Before that, I was at the European Commission working on space policy and space research on behalf of the European Space Agency that was coming from in the cabinet of the Director General. In Women in Aerospace Europe, I've been involved in different capacities over the past months. First, I've been helping as acting director for international relations, and now I'm putting forward my candidacy for nomination to be director for corporate membership, because I think this is something very important where I can help the organization to grow, but also to provide value added to our corporate members by initiating new activities that foster gender diversity in the sector in Europe. I think the organization, especially in the current situation with the COVID crisis, among others, that would be unfortunately there to stay for quite some time. I think it's important as an organization to provide value to our individual members, but also corporate members. And that's where I want to be really involved, to engage in regular dialogues with our corporate members, to see how we can help, to strive to push forward the diversity and gender in the company, but also to facilitate the exchange among all the partners, to see how the organization evolve, but also see how we can emulate other players in the sector to push this very important topic in the society. I've witnessed diversity in many respects, and I think that it's very important because it brings not only more point of views and more experience into the workforce, but also I was very fortunate to be working directly for the CEO of a very large research organization at DLR that was a female leader. And she was a clear leader, visionary leader that helped really to provide a different views to the sector, and that was Professor Pascal Ehrenfreund, that was leading DLR for 5 years, and that was really enlightening. But also that's something I've not only been motivated to work with senior leaders coming from a more diverse gender, but also I have something that I've been putting in place when I was leading the international relations at DLR, was to strive to more egalitarian, or at least balance into the workforce in my team. And this at all level, from senior staff up to also to young staff. And not only in the support function, what people would only expect for a strategy or corporate activities, but also really empower women to have a role in the team. That means also, for instance, seeking work-life balance in different phases of the career, because you might have different persons having different needs in their career, so you need also to balance that. But it's also something that I was very pushing for, it's to be able to welcome the new generation and to educate them, in quotation, to really show them that they can have a career. They should not be able to do, forced to do trade-offs, and to empower them as well, to put them in good position and engage in dialogue, to push for, to provide mentoring function to career development. And also that goes up to the people in the workforce right now. For instance, at DLR, I was a mentor in the overall program there, but I think we should also look into the new generation currently studying at university level, but also the one in high school and below in the STEM careers, because space is fascinating, but we need it to be a more diverse sector like the rest of the society. There will be in the General Assembly the possibility to have a virtual breakout session. And since we are all meeting virtually and we cannot have really face-to-face and physical discussions, this is something we have been proposing to a breakout session, virtual breakout session, where you can meet and discuss with some of the WIA-E leadership. And I will be attending this session, and I'm really looking forward to be able to discuss with some of you to see how we can make the case for more gender diversity in the sector. Hope to see you soon.